afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tabor College for a KCAC Matchup women's basketball here in Hillsboro. My name's Nate Duell. Alongside me is Paige Isaac, and we're going to try to give you a good broadcast today. No spectators in the audience by new rule. I think this is a KCAC wide. I know that Tabor's doing it. A couple of folks are here, but for the most part, it's an empty gym. So we're going to try to bring some energy to the broadcast, and we should have a good matchup today. Tabor College taking on Avila University. Here you see the matchup. Coach Sean Reed. His squad is 7-5 overall, 6-4 in the KCAC. Tori Murillo's the Avila coach, struggling to the start this season. 2-9 overall, 1-8 in the conference. It's a difficult conference, but there are some really solid players on both sides of the ball tonight. Here's the key matchup. Maddie Morgan for Paola, Kansas, averaging 25.5 points a game, 10 rebounds a game. She'll be a handful for the Blue Jays to watch. Ashton Wiebe, one of the leaders on the Tabor side, almost 11 points a game, 3 rebounds a game. Solid from outside the arc at 57%. Here's the standings right now. Sterling far and away leading the conference at 12-0. You see Tabor there at 6-4 in the conference. Obviously, you look at some of these numbers, they're still kind of COVID-racked numbers, aren't they, Paige?
Yes.
St. Mary's played 3 games overall and 2 in the conference. But Tabor on the first page at 6-4. And Avila there, second to last at 1-8. This is a team that's much more talented than their record shows.
Oh, very.
See some of the statistical leaders. Zoe Shield Knight, the scoring leader, 12.3 points a game. Also, she leads in rebounds, 7.4. Ashton, as we mentioned before, leader in field goal percentage is 62 and 2.1 assists per game. Sammy Jo Peterson shooting 93% from the line. Those are great numbers.
Yeah, she went 12 for 12 at the last game.
And for Avila, their starting lineup, it looks like it's going to be Maddie Morgan, and we talked about there's their big scorer. Tanya Tees, she averages 13.7 points a game. London Foster, she's their next scorer at 7.7. Emily Baldwin then, correct, she's 7.5 points a game. And Brittany Freeman, she averages 3.5 rebounds a game along with almost 5 points a game. Here's the Blue Jays starting lineup. Ashton Wiebe at point guard. Casey Rice at the shooting guard. Casey can fill it up too. When she gets on a roll, she can score. Jalissa Garcia, forward. Zoe Shield Knight down low. And Lainey Scott, the other guard position. So it's a 3-guard lineup. Like any Tabor team, Paige, this is a team that can get scoring from a lot of different places.
Oh, very, yes. We have great posts. We have great shooters on the outside. We have different options to score.
But as is also true with most Sean Reed coach teams, defense. Defense starts things, and that's going to be the key, especially when you have a scorer like Maddie Morgan who can put a lot of points on the board.
Yes, it'll be key to guard her, definitely.
So what's the approach when you have a team that has one player that just scores a bundle? How do you approach that defensively?
Help side is definitely going to be needed. You're definitely going to have to lock down on D, and hopefully we can stop her, avoid fouls. Yeah.
That is going to be key. Here we see our officials today. And people working at the desk. Gary Pauls, John Irving, Darius Daniel are our officials. Alex Emerson's on the time clock. Caleb Rempel on the shot clock. Justin Schroeder working the scoreboard. And Dale Shuey is our official scorer today. Avila, did they just go back down?
Yeah.
And we're here for a bit. We got about 5 minutes until our tip-off. We're going to take a short break, maybe hear from our sponsors as we get ready for KCAC women's basketball action.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
We're back at Tabor College in Hillsborough, Kansas. Nate Duell, Paige Isaac. There's the 3-minute buzzer as teams are wrapping up their warm-ups. So we talked about, Paige, sort of the stars and the leaders in this game. Who's maybe an X factor you think for the Blue Jays that can make a difference?
I think that Lainey Scott is a lethal shooter. When she's on, and she's definitely a player that's overlooked, but who can definitely score when we need her to.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, so we'll watch for 52 Lainey Scott as she works the outside and the perimeter on the offense. Talk about the depth of the Tabor team. Mm-hmm. In the past, we've had a lot of depth. We've had a lot of players.
Yes.
Is that the case this year?
Yeah, I think we have great posts who come off the bench, great guards. Olivia Owens, she's a beast. She gets amazing rebounds. She averages a great amount of points.
Yep. Yep.
And then we have Sammy Jo coming off the bench. She's a great defender. She's always there. And we also have Tristan Lasker, and she is very fast. She's one of our best defenders on the team, and she'll do great.
Yeah, you look at the stat sheet, and there are a lot of players who have played in all or most of the games.
Yeah.
And that is, of course, as we said, a feature of a Sean Reed team. It's deep. They play hard defense. They shoot from the outside well. The posts make a big difference this year. Having that size down below and limiting second chance opportunities for the other team with good rebounding. Yeah, the Blue Jays have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players who average at least 5 points a game. So that's good depth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think people who have watched Tabor the last few years would see the starting lineup and not see Sammy Jo's name in it and think, that's strange. She dealt with some injuries early in the year. She's worked herself back into it, but she's such a team player.
Extremely, yeah. She dealt with a high ankle sprain early on in the season, and she's still battling with that, but she still makes a tremendous impact when she comes into the game.
Those high ankle sprains take forever. They take forever to heal. Well, they get set for all of the pregame rituals with the national anthem and pregame prayer and the starting lineups. We'll step away while they do that, and we'll be back. When we come back, we'll be ready for tip-off.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's women's varsity basketball game featuring the Eagles from Avila University and your And when the contest is complete, we ask that you stay off the court and exit the gym immediately following the contest. Thank you. At this time, I invite you to stand as Mr. Ron Braun, Tabor College Vice President of Philanthropy, prays for tonight's singing and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem performed by Mr. Paul Peck.
Dearly Father, we thank you for gathering here with us this day. As these women have come to play and practice, they prepared today to demonstrate the skills before us. We pray for the coaches, for the officials, for the players, for safety for all. We pray for sportsmanship and hard work on the court. We thank you, Lord, for being with each of these, for each of us that have come to watch this game. We ask your blessing upon it, for we pray this in your precious name. Amen.
As a participant in the NAIA Championship Character Initiative, we, along with the Kansas Collegiate Athletic Conference, challenge each of you to enjoy today's contest with the true spirit of sportsmanship. Tabor College is confident this will create a positive, competitive environment we can all take pride in and enjoy. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. Avila University is coached by Troy Murillo and the fifth season with the Lady Eagles. Avila enters tonight's contest with an overall record of 2 wins and 9 losses, and a KCAC record of 1 win and 8 losses. Now let's do the starters for the Avila University Lady Eagles. Starting at guard, the 5'11" senior from Avila, Kansas, number 0, Matt Corbin. Starting at guard, 9'7" freshman, also from number 4, Denaya Keys. Starting at guard, 5'4" freshman from Independence, Missouri, number 5, Daisy Washington. Starting at guard, 5'6" sophomore from Blue Springs, Missouri, number 15, Kelly Baldwin. And starting at forward, a 5'11" senior from Shawnee, Oklahoma, number 23, Reggie Freeman. The Tabor College football is approved by head coach Sean Reed, representing Tennessee at the Lady Eagles coach. Coach is assisted by Eric DeRosio, Kate Raquel, Rashida Ray, and Zach Rich. Tabor comes into tonight's contest with an overall record of 7 wins and 5 losses, and a KCAC record of 4 losses. Now let's meet the starters for your Tabor College football. Starting guard, 5'8" junior from Melbourne, Kansas, number 20, Ashton Lee. Starting guard, junior, Shawnee, Oklahoma, number 23, Casey Rice. Starting forward, 6' junior from Ponca City, Oklahoma, number 31, Melissa Garcia. Starting forward, 5'1" junior from Florida, Oklahoma, number 32, Tony Hughes. And starting at forward, up 5'9" sophomore from St. George, Kansas, number 52, Andy Scott. Good luck, Metro Blue.
Well, there you have the starting lineups. Teams are on the court ready to play. Getting set for not a jump ball. Handful of spectators here. And here we go. Oh, we are jumping. Yeah, some leagues have gone away from the opening tip and just gone with an inbounds.
Really?
Yeah. KCAC, the high school association here in Kansas, has done that.
Oh.
So we'll have the tip. There you have above the center cam. And the Blue Jays win the tip. Wiebe has the ball. To Garcia at the top of the key. She's got Casey Rice on the wing. Shield Knight. Scott, all 5 Blue Jays have touched the ball. Wiebe drives, and she is fouled. And that is on Morgan, and that could be big if she gets herself in foul trouble early. Just 31 seconds in, we have our first foul, and Ashton Wiebe will go to the line. She hits her first. Ashton surprisingly has struggled a little bit this year at the free throw line, shooting just 50%. But she knocks both of those down, and the Blue Jays are up a pair. Tees will bring the ball up the court. It's off to Morgan. Morgan dribbles. That's Morgan. She's going to take it. Shoot. No good. Shield Knight with the rebound. A little short on that. She did get free, though, for an open look. There's Scott to Shield Knight working around the perimeter. Wiebe in the corner. Looks for a lane. Not there. Gives it back to Garcia. That one's knocked down and taken away. No, Garcia gets it back. Rice not quite ready to shoot that one. Shield Knight makes a great effort to save it, but it's out of bounds. A little sloppiness there.
Yeah.
So Tees operating as the point guard here. Off to Baldwin. Morgan has it, tipped away by Wiebe. She finds a spot down low, but that's stolen. And Weebe's going to come up with it, and she is fouled by Brittany Freeman. So that's already 2 fouls. Some good defense there. You got a tip at the top and then intercepted the insert pass. Shield Knight battling down low. Garcia cuts through. Rice gonna give it up. 5 to shoot. Garcia drives, puts up the shot, and it's in. That's a nice little
great
move.
take.
A nice little bit of footwork there. And the Blue Jays are up 4-0. Oh, there's a block by Garcia. Daisy Washington took it to the hoop, got swatted. The Eagles maintain possession. There's the pass into Morgan. Morgan hands it back off to Tees. Under 10 to shoot, looking for a... Shield Knight nearly came up with that. Has to shoot the 3. That's off the back iron. Rebound goes to Wiebe. Wiebe to Rice. Rice going for the hoop, and she is fouled. Foul there on Tees. I think there was a little more. You see here, the pass is behind her.
If the pass was led, it might have been a great take.
Number 12, London Foster, checks in for Avila. She's a 5'4" guard from Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Casey Rice at the line. She hits her first. Casey's a junior, 6 foot tall, from Shawnee, Oklahoma. She transferred from Haskell Indian Nations University. Knocks home the second. That's 6-0 Tabor. Teese will bring it up. Sends Baldwin away, creates some space. Morgan to Baldwin. Morgan cuts through, nothing there. Lobs it inside. There's Baldwin. There's a foul underneath. I think Casey clipped Teese as she was going by. A couple subs for the Blue Jays. Get our first look at Sammy Jo Peterson coming in along with Hannah Gilmore and Olivia Owens. Baldwin will inbound. Boy, Morgan was open there and they missed that. Freeman to Baldwin. Looking for Morgan. That one gets knocked away, but there's a foul. Casey didn't hear the whistle. We got a foul. Calls that on Olivia Owens.
Yeah, that's wrong. Hey, you got 20, bud.
It's 2 fouls on the Blue Jays this quarter. Get it into Morgan. They're desperately going to get the ball into her hands. She drives, kicks it out. Foster not ready to shoot. Teese has it, 10 to shoot.
Great defense.
Would have been a shot clock violation, yeah. Casey Rice going to take, gives up a great pass. Great pass there to Olivia Owens, who's fouled on her way up by Emily Baldwin, her first. Owens will shoot 2. Here's a replay.
Great pass.
Boy, that is a great look. Good court awareness there. Now we have Lexi Wall checking in for Tabor. The sophomore guard from Mounds, Oklahoma. Olivia hits her first. Olivia just a freshman, 5'11", from Hutchinson, Kansas, and Bueller High School. Well, hitting them both. Blue Jays 6 for 6 from the line so far.
Oh, great.
Another steal, ball's on the floor. I think they're going to call a jump. Held ball, and that's going to go to Avila. Boy, this defense has been tough so far.
Yeah, it was extremely tough for them to get it to Maddie Morgan.
And just no space. Inbounds pass, I think they went off.
Went off Casey's hand.
Then I think it went off maybe Coach Aaron Barosio's head. Teese has it. Guarded by Wall.
Foul on Sammy Jo Peterson.
Reached in there to get that, was got a little too much. Maddie Morgan there. That's 4 fouls now, so the next one will be shooting. We got 6 minutes left in the quarter.
Yeah, that's quick.
Inbounds to Teese. Morgan really battling to try to get open. Teese, no. Morgan with the rebound, and that is what Maddie Morgan does right there. She's not overly tall, but she is scrappy, and she will get in there. And so Avila's finally on the board. Oh, bad pass there from Rice. Stolen. Teese on the fast break. No good. Foster gets the rebound, pulls it out. Freeman for 3, no good. Sammy Jo with the rebound. Boy, Morgan went down hard there. Casey Rice on the break. She's going to stop, give it up to Sammy Jo. Jump shot, hit. 10-2. That's beautiful passing there. Get it inside to Morgan. Oh boy.
Blocked by Casey Rice.
Might
have gotten hit there.
Oh, Morgan, a nice move. She'll go to the basket. Let's see if they're going to count that. Fouls on Peterson. It's going to be shooting anyhow, I believe. Oh, no, that was just the fourth on Tabor. So Scott checks back in, as well as Tristan Lasker, number 5. Morgan's going to take a break. She's got beat up a little bit in those last few trips down. Teese has it, hands it off to Baldwin rather. In the corner, there's a three-point attempt. That's short, no good. Oh, 2 Blue Jays battle for the rebound. Wall comes away with it. She's on the fast break. Lasker over to Scott, inside to Owens. Owens gets it up, no good. Rebound goes to Avila. Brittany Freeman with a tough board there. Tees will pull up for 3, no good. That one's knocked out of bounds by the Blue Jays. Daisy Washington back in for Avila. Garcia and Shield Knight in for the Blue Jays.
It's fine right there.
4:31 left in the first. 10-2. Blue Jays take the lead, have the lead. Screen off to Tees. Tees goes baseline, pulls up for the jumper. That's long. Garcia with the rebound. Gives it up to Shield Knight. She was not ready to take that one up. Wall gets it now to Lasker. Lasker, Shield Knight at the top of the key. She'll pull up for 3. Bang! 11-point lead for the Blue Jays. That's her shot.
That's her spot. That is her spot.
At the top of the key, and she
has one of her highest three-point percentage.
Almost knocked that one away. They get it down to a nice little move underneath, and that one's going to go for Brittany Freeman. 13-4 now. Lexi Wall gets a screen, gives it off to Shield Knight, over to Lasker. Ooh, Lasker can't handle it, gets control. Over to Lexi Wall for 3. That's long. That was a nice look. She was set well, just a little strong. So Morgan's back in for Avila, and Wiebe checks in for Lexi Wall. Good minutes from Lexi Wall running the point there.
Very.
Looks like Emily Baldwin's set to come back in for Avila in the next break. That's Washington to Mullinax. Tees on the screen, nothing doing there. She picks up the ball to Morgan. Under 10 to shoot. She gets a screen, goes through 2. Nice little drive off the backboard. Ball's kicking around.
Oh, they chopped Lainey Scott in the corner and got it out.
Got it away, and Wiebe will bring it over the timeline. Shield Knight in the corner for 3. Rims out. Morgan with the rebound. Morgan and the Eagles trying to slow things down and run a little offense, but Tabor's made that very difficult so far. Morgan in the corner. Scott on her. She'll pull up for 3. That's off the back. Long iron.
Another rebound by Lainey Scott.
Lainey Scott pulls down another board. Good spin move. She gives it up to Garcia. Garcia kicks it out to Wiebe. Wiebe will drive. Kick it out to Lasker for 3. That is short.
Great rebound by Zoe Shield Knight.
Is there for the board, and she's tied up by Teese. It'll be a hell ball going Tabor's way. Baldwin 15 and Brittany Freeman check in. Freeman, a 5'11 senior forward from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Inbound to Garcia. Down to Shield Knight. Trying not to get tied up. They're going to call a reach foul on Tanya Teese. And so Shield Knight will go to the line to shoot. 2 shots. 22, Haley Jackson, a sophomore from Nevada, Missouri. We'll check in for the Eagles. And that one rims out a little short. That's the first miss from the line for Tabor today. There you see our leading scorer for the Blue Jays, almost 12 and a half points a game. Also 7 rebounds, another short free throw. That one goes off of Avila. Tabor will retain possession. Weeby. Scott to Lasker. Tristan might have gotten away with the travel there. Ashton puts up the shot. It's no good. She gets her own rebound. She's fouled by Daisy Washington. Now Ashton will shoot too. 1:54 left in the quarter. 13-4 Blue Jays.
That's fine.
She hits the first. Definitely improving on that free throw percentage.
Yes, definitely.
And the back one's off the back iron. Jackson with the rebound gives it up to Baldwin. Baldwin brings it up the court with some speed. She finds Morgan off the screen. Morgan dribbles, kicks it out to Washington. Back to Baldwin. Washington for 3 off back iron. Morgan with a rebound. Oh, tries to find a cutter.
Garcia.
Morgan drives again. She's going to get fouled there.
That was a great take.
You know, Maddie Morgan's player's been around Avila for 4 years, and she's a brute. She will tussle.
31 and 31.
And the effort level is off the charts.
Yes, I like it.
Again, plays, above. She's listed at 5'11". She hits the first free throw. 83% free throw shooter.
Emily, next time down.
25 points, 10 rebounds
Big stop, man, big stop.
a game. Averaging a double-double.
It's very impressive.
Whoever's guarding.
And she hits both. And she's going to catch a break here as Madeline Mullinax will check in. Mullinax, a sophomore from Cedar Lake, Indiana. Looks like a man-to-man defense from Avila. And they drop off, and now it looks like more of a zone. Lasker has it. She'll try to drive. Pass cross court to Scott. Ball fake. She goes up and lays in. Bank shot. A nice move from Lainey Scott as it's a 10-point lead again with less than a minute to go in the quarter. Washington, top of the key. Weeby guarding her. She'll try to drive. She gets a step and she will lay home the layup. Cuts the lead in half at 16-8. Weeby at the top of the key, choosing her screen. She gets the one from Shield Knight. Less than 30 seconds. Shield Knight will drive. See what they got here. They got a foul on Emily Baldwin. Shield Knight will go to the line. She missed 2. She missed them both short. Which usually is a good sign. You need to put some legs into it. And this one gets there but rims out. Maybe she should step back to the top of the key and take her free throws.
Yeah, she's got it long.
Looks like that foul has been changed to number 20. Mullinax. And she hits her second shot. 17-8 as we're inside 20 seconds. Shot clock virtually the same. Maybe a couple tenths. We'll almost certainly we'll be looking for the last shot here. We'll try to go inside to Freeman. She had position, and Garcia catches the foul. So Freeman will shoot 2 with 9.5 seconds. We call that foul correction on Shield Knight. That was her first. First shot is good. Second is no good. Shield Knight with a rebound. Lasker
Great
over to
pass
Scott
out.
for three. That's no good.
Short.
Will they have
Ashton
a chance?
with the rebound.
Maybe. Oh. So a typical effort from the Blue Jays there in the final seconds. And at the end of the first quarter, it is Tabor 17, Avila 9. We'll step away and hear from our sponsors during this break.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to eitzenagency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations.
And we are back getting ready for the second quarter page. The Blue Jay defense has been intense. Tell me what you're seeing.
Yeah, Tabor is very notorious for playing a man-to-man defense. They never play zone. They guard their yard, they play up front, and it's really taking a toll on Avila's offense.
Here we go, starting the second quarter. Freeman has assumed the mantle at point right now, it looks like. She's playing with some purpose. Gets the ball off to Jackson, to Washington, over to Mullinax, back to Washington, and Freeman has it at the top of the key. 10 seconds to shoot. She picks up the dribble. She could be in some trouble there. Finds Washington, 5 to shoot.
Great defense.
And another great defensive stand. As you see a shot clock violation there. That's Tabor defense.
Yeah.
Coach Reed's got to be pleased with that.
Extremely.
So Wiebe will bring it up. Casey Rice cuts through. She catches the ball in the corner. Baldwin fell down on that. It's a nice rebound. Anna Gilmore on that rebound. Wiebe drives, and it's Freeman who does pick up her second foul here. Clipped her as she went by. And they're going to call it a shooting foul, so Ashton Wiebe will go to the line. Freeman's out, and Foster checks in. There you see it. Well, that's a generous shooting foul there. I'm not sure about that. But Wiebe will take it, knocks it down.
Bring it up.
And knocks them both down. A good free throw shooting night so far for Ashton.
So far, all her points have came from the line.
Brittany Freeman in there with London Foster, Madeline Mullinax, Maddie Morgan. Oh, miscommunication there. Morgan was making a cut. Mullinax got it back to where she was. It's a turnover. Mullinax will check out now, and Tanya Teese checks in. Olivia Owens will inbound it to Ashton Wiebe. Weeby, the junior from Elbing, Kansas, of Berean Academy, a perennial basketball talented school here in Kansas. Owens gives it off to Laney Scott. Back down underneath, very nice.
Great
in and out.
position for Olivia Owens.
Just a little inside out play and easy 2-point shot for Owens. Tease gets herself into a trap there. She's going to go to the lane, and that's blocked and almost rebounded by Weeby. Washington does a nice job with it. I'm not sure why they got a fresh shot clock, but ooh, Morgan goes to the hole, and she draws the charge on Laney Scott. She'll get some free throws. I think Laney might have been a little low there. She might have been a little low inside that arc, but she had definitely a
Her
good
feet
position.
were set, yes.
Yeah. That's a tough thing to be aware of your surroundings when you're trying to set your feet and you got somebody coming at you hard.
It's very difficult.
Morgan knocks down the first, again, an 83% free throw shooter. She misses the second, and Owens with the rebound gives it to Weeby. Reed calls a play. Get a couple of high screens there. Owens with it near the top of the key. Guarded tightly by Freeman. She's a little too tight on that one, and she'll pick up a foul. 21-10 here in favor of the Blue Jays. 7:43 left in the second. We'll get a quick sub. Molnix will check in for Freeman, who picked up her second. Scott to inbound. She finds Owens coming off a low screen. Over to Weeby. Weeby finds Casey Rice off the screen. Olivia Owens to the corner. Laney Scott down low. Hannah Gilmore off the iron.
Gets her own
rebound. Kicks it out to Scott. Weeby over to the corner. Casey Rice. 3-point basket. Tabor, their biggest lead of the game at 14-10. 14 points, 24-10. That one's underneath. Taken away by Weeby. She's on the run. Let's see what she's going to do here. She's got one. It was a borderline nice defensive play there, but Ashton was able to corral it and go up for the basket. Seeing some more subs as Freeman will check in along with Haley Jackson. The foul was on Foster, her first. Ashton Weeby looks to keep her streak alive with her free throw shooting, and I jinxed her. T's moving up the court. Have not seen much adjustment from Avila to this defense. There we go. That's a nice, she got it underneath, but she was a little low. It was a nice move. She got off a nice screen, but Molnax, Jackson stumbles a little there. So it's a turnover. Weeby brings it up. Ashton has such a good idea of when to put the pace on and when to bring it up slowly.
She definitely controls the pace of the game for Tabor.
Playing catch at the top of the key, down low. Scott back out to Rice. Weeby, now there's 10 to shoot. She's got Owens in the corner, long pass to Rice. Rice pulls it up to Scott. 4 to shoot. Rice a long three. That's no good. Olivia Owens chases it down. Oh, she tried to kick it back out to where Rice was, and nobody was home. Some wholesale changes here for the Blue Jays as Lexi Wall, Zoe Shield Knight, Julissa Garcia, and Tristan Lasker check in. The only one that remains on the court, looks like, is
Casey
Laney.
Rice.
Yes, Casey. There goes Laney. 26-10, 6:07 left in the first half. Lexi Wall's going to pick up Teese way out just past the timeline. She'll pick her up on defense. Nothing is easy. Nothing has been easy for Avila as they try to get the ball inside, but just have had no looks. Now Morgan with Rice guarding her. Gets a screen, works off of it. Misses the layup, and Lasker with the board, and she's fouled by Washington. They definitely got the matchup they wanted there with Casey out there on Maddie Morgan, and she got the drive, just couldn't finish it. This Wall will bring it up. Lasker to Rice, down low to Shield Knight. That pass out top is intercepted by Teese. She's going to go to the basket, and she gets a hard foul from Lasker. You know, if you're going to foul, don't let him make the shot. Here you see on the replay.
She wanted that block.
Right there, you know, she wanted that block. But whenever you swing the arm, that's usually you're going to get called for the foul there. So Teese will shoot 2. Boy, that seems to be Avila's night so far. Even the freebies don't fall. 73% free throw shooter, 74. She misses that one. Rice with the rebound. She'll bring it up the court. Ball's tipped, but Lasker gets it. Long pass to Wall. Wall corralled it. She and Rice play a little catch, moving it over. Lasker held her feet there, give it up to Garcia. 5 to shoot. Wall loses the handle. 2 seconds on the shot clock. She'll put it up, and it's no good. That's a shot clock violation as Avila turns the tables there a little bit on Tabor.
Yeah, they move into a zone, and Tabor didn't know how to react for a second.
So it'll be Wall picking up Teese. Casey Rice chasing Maddie Morgan around. She gets a nice screen there. She'll put up a 3. No good. She gets her own rebound. That is why she, in my book, will be an all-conference player. She always should be. She just gives so much effort. Less than 10 to shoot, 7-6. That ball is kicked around. She'll throw up a desperation shot. Ooh, and people falling all over the place, but that was a shot clock violation. The second one tonight the Blue Jays have gotten, and there's a timeout called by Sean Reed. I think he wants to kind of get control of things a little bit. There was some sloppy play there. Coach is going to call it. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here, and I'm going to pick Paige's brain a little bit.
All right.
So you saw Avila slide into a zone there a little bit. What's the answer for that offensively?
For Tabor?
For Tabor.
Obviously, they need to move the ball around, get it into the inside so they can get it back out to the outside and score. Three-pointers are very special for this zone defense, so hopefully they can hit those shots.
Yeah, that's always the answer to a good zone defense is hitting your outside shots.
It's very difficult to drive on a zone, so I understand why they moved into that.
So we're back, 4:05 left in the first half. It's 26-10. It's been there for a little bit now. This is Tabor's largest lead of the game. Nate Duell, Paige Isaac, here courtside, bringing you the action today. Lexi Wall brings it over the timeline. Tanya Teese will pick her up. She gets it into Garcia. And they're still in this nice zone. Teese very active at the top. She's got some quick hands. Freeman intercepts that one, but knocks it out of bounds.
They're in a zone, but they're still denying the outside wings, which is helping them a lot.
Tease active, as I said, at the top of the key with quick hands. Looks like they switch balls out there. Casey Rice will inbound. Foster will drop back a little bit. We're not going to challenge the ball here, which usually means you're going to have a lot of tight defense. All right, Wall has it. The right side, 6 to shoot. She gives it up to Garcia, looking inside to Shield Knight. Ball fake, puts it up and in. Really nice ball movement there. Good ball fake by Shield Knight. 28 to 10. Freeman has it. She'll give it up to Foster. Morgan with Rice on her. 10 to shoot. She'll pull up for 3. No good.
Her shots aren't falling today.
Hasn't had a lot of looks, and yeah, the shots are not falling. Rice gets it off the fast break. There's Tease again. She just steps right in there. She'll take it to the hoop, and she will score the easy 2 for the Eagles. Tanya Tease, I tell you what's a good little defensive player.
She's quick.
Good vision, quick steps. Lasker over in the corner to Wall. Wall takes the dribble. She gets a screen from Rice, and there's Shield Knight at the top of the key. Not quite on center. That ball is rolling around. Garcia tips it away, and Rice has it. They did get a fresh shot clock. There's Lasker from 3, little short. Mullenix pulls down the rebound. There's Tease on the move. Nice pass down low to Freeman, but it slips away and is knocked out of bounds by the Blue Jays. Baldwin back in for Avila. And a little shift change for the Blue Jays. Like a hockey team sending in 5 new guys there. Washington checks in for Avila. He'll replace Foster. Let's see, you've got Wiebe. Lasker remains in the game. Scott defending the ball. Olivia Owens and Hannah Gilmore in for the Blue Jays.
Oh,
there's Tease. That's a 2-pointer just in shy. Yeah, she really crossed over Tristan Lasker.
Yeah, she shifted her a little bit and got some space.
Tristan looked a little shaken by that move. Wiebe, top of the key. She'll find Gilmore. Ooh, there's Tease again. He is disruptive.
Yeah.
There's screen.
They're back in a man defense. Oh.
And a ball fake there by Olivia Owens. She's able to put the ball down and make it to the basket. It's back to a 16-point game.
Ooh. Another block by Ashton Wiebe.
Wiebe with the block. Lasker saves it.
Great screen by Hannah Gilmore.
Screen by Hannah Gilmore. And here's Scott from 3. Bang! 33-14. It's a 19-point game. You see it, Wiebe kicks it out. It's just a clean look there for Scott. She knocks it down. You mentioned that before the game, that she can hit from outside.
She can. To Olivia Owens.
Just so much pressure. The passing angles and passing lanes are clogged up. Gilmore at the top of the key gives it up to Wiebe on the wing. Wiebe finds Owens at the top of the key. She'll drive and go to the lane. Fouled. Missed the basket, but she was fouled by 23. Freeman, I believe that's her 3rd. And Olivia will go to the line to shoot 2. 71% free throw shooter. Foster will check back in. Freeman will have to sit down with those 3 fouls. 28 seconds left in the quarter. Second quarter is taking forever.
It's very long.
That one rolls in for Owens. She's a 71% free throw shooter, which is You know, that's good for a post player to be able to shoot free throws that well, because you're going to draw a lot of fouls. Second one is good. And the Blue Jays have run this up to a 21-point lead. Again, the shot clock and game clock are virtually the same. Maybe a tenth more on the shot clock. Tease has it. Looking for a lane, gets a screen from Morgan, back to Morgan. She'll pull up from 3, and that one got tipped.
5 seconds left.
And Scott has it. She'll try to go to the basket, but that one's tipped away and out of bounds. And I believe that is going to be the end of the quarter and end of the half. So at halftime, Tabor 35, Avila 14. We'll be back. We'll take a little break here, and we'll be back to talk about some first half stats. Right now, we're going to slip away and maybe hear from some of our sponsors.
There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Phew! Finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vivebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems. Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181. Think about how good it feels.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
I never expected to attend college. Next year, I'll be the first in my family to graduate. Hi, my name is Irene De La Rosa from Wichita, Kansas, and I'm a junior at Tabor College, double majoring in biology and exercise science. Outside of the classroom, I play soccer. I am the president of Green Club, vice president of Science Club, vice president of Students of Color of Alliance, and Tabor's ambassador for the Center for Sustainable Climate Solutions. I love hanging out with my teammates and the friends I have made on campus. What drew me to Tabor was that I did not have to end my soccer career in high school. I received a soccer and academic scholarship that would make my decision easier. I also had a conversation with a close friend who encouraged me to see this as a sign from God, who was reaching out his hand to me and asking me to trust him. I came to Tabor not having a strong relationship with God, but because of the community and my teammates, coaches, professors, and friends, I am seeing God work in my life. This past year, their gifts not only provided a path to graduation through scholarships, they also provided us the tools to get there. This year, students like me did not have to worry about buying books. Instead, thanks to the generosity of donors like you, our books were already paid for. Your gifts prepare us to be successful in the classroom so we can make a difference in the world. If you have given gifts to Tabor, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the first person in my family to graduate from college. Your gifts have given me and hundreds of other students the ability to be transformed by the Christ-centered education and prepared to make a difference in our communities and the world.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Phew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at ViveBroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your
Welcome back. Nate Duell with Paige Isaac as we look at some of the highlights of the first half. Sammy Joe with her 2 points. There's Shield Knight from her spot on the court hitting 3. And it was all about a lot of ball movement. Nice move by Lainey Scott there. There's one of the few highlights Avila's had. You see the halftime stats. Look at that. Field goal percentage. Struggling for Avila, 20% from the field. And they've yet to hit a 3-pointer, 0 for 9. There was a nice ball fake there from Shield Knight. Good ball movement. Olivia Jones, our leading scorer.
Yeah, with 8 points.
8 points, the leading scorer for the Blue Jays. There's a 2-point bucket from Tees. Lainey Scott off a nice pass. Hits there for 3 of her points. So there you take a look at it. Field goal percentage is a big part of this. Tabor not shooting great, 45%, but holding Avila 20% from the field. That is locking it down. You see some of the leaders. Olivia Owens leads with 8 points, but Ashton Wiebe right there with 7. Zoe Shield Knight 6. Lainey Scott and Casey Rice each have 5. We talked about that at the outset of the game, that there's a lot of places scoring can come from for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, Tabor's very notorious for getting everyone involved in scoring. There's never really a leading scorer who averages in double digits. Typically, I think we have 3 people right now averaging in double digits for points. So we do definitely get it around to everyone to score.
Maddie Morgan leads for Avila, which you would expect for somebody averaging 25 points a game. But she has just 5 points in the first half. 1 of 9 shooting, nothing of 4 from 3-point range, 4 rebounds, which leads everybody. What do you contribute that to?
I mean, Tabor's defense is definitely taking a toll on their offense. It's hard to get the ball to Maddie, and when she does, she isn't shooting that great as she usually is. So hopefully she can come out and perform as she usually does this second half.
Very few open looks for her.
Very few.
And the ones she's gotten have really come off of her own effort, getting rebounds.
Yeah, as you can see, there's no assists for Avila, so they're struggling getting the ball to each other.
The Blue Jays not only level in your scoring, but look at the rebounding. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Blue Jays with 3 rebounds, and Lainey Scott's got another 2 as well as Hannah Gilmore. 23 rebounds. That's a solid first half performance.
Definitely.
You see a 23-14 advantage. 6 turnovers, 7 for Avila. Attribute that to some sloppy play there in the middle of the half. But look at that, 5 assists to 0.
That's not good on either side.
That's not good on either side. Tabor has had some good ball movement. They've scored a lot of points at the free throw line.
Yes.
Blue Jays, where is this? 12 of 17 at the free throw line. That's 12 points out of 35. So as we get set for the second half to begin, it's Tabor 35, Avila 14, and we'll see what we get in the second half. As far as adjustments that are going to be made. If you're Avila, what adjustments do you make?
Definitely swinging the ball around. I would try and drive and kick more, get Tabor moving more on their defense, maybe catch them off guard, and hopefully can go by them and score. They're going to play a man defense, so it's important to try to get past their defender.
Yeah, you haven't seen a lot of anything underneath or in the paint from
not
Avila.
At all.
And for the Blue Jays, what's your approach here? You got a 21-point lead, but you have an electric scorer on the other side of the court.
Yeah. Just keep the same pace they're going at. If they come out in a zone, make sure you're ready for that. Stay open, make sure you're ready to shoot. If they're in a man, try and get it to the inside. Our bigs are definitely going to be our top scorers. They have a height advantage over Avila's bigs, and they can do some more in the post, in the paint area.
Yeah, that's Avila's thrown a few different defensive looks in there, and it looked like Tabor struggled with it a few times.
Yeah, a couple times they got him.
But here we go as we start the second half. Casey Rice will inbound to Ashton Wiebe. It's Rice, Wiebe, Chalissa Garcia, Zoe Shield Knight, and Lainey Scott for the Blue Jays. There's some good aggressive defense from Avila. They start with Daisy Washington, Maddie Morgan, Tanya Teese. That's a nice little step back jumper. Teese brings it up. We also have Baldwin and Freeman out there. Freeman picked up her 3rd foul near the end of the second quarter. So that pass is inside, looks nice. Tipped out of bounds by Garcia. A little collision there between Rice, Garcia, and Morgan cutting through. Looks like Casey Rice got the worst of that.
Yeah, she's getting beat up this year.
But she has that look on her face a lot.
She's a very strong girl, though.
She's a tough one, for sure. There's Freeman at the top of the key. Shield Knight on her. She gives it up to Teese. Teese, under 10 to shoot. She'll drive, go left hand. No good. We got a foul. Looks like it might be on Ashton Wiebe. And it is. That is Ashton's first foul. And Teese will go to the line to shoot a pair. She hits the first. She's a 74% free throw shooter. And hits them both. No pressure from Avila. Not ready to press yet. Only thing we haven't seen from them defensively, I think. Wiebe off to Scott. Maddie Morgan, pressure there, and Garcia has to corral that pass. 10 to shoot. Wiebe in the corner. There's a screen from Shield Knight. She kicks it out to Rice. It's a low pass. She had to get it up. 3 to shoot. Shield Knight in, no good. Rebound kicked around. It comes to Washington. Daisy Washington pulls it up, gives it off to Freeman. Over to Baldwin. T still just working on the perimeter. Shield Knight gives some good defense there, and there's a 3-pointer. from Freeman. That's the first three-pointer of the game for Avila. Excuse me, Baldwin on that three-pointer. And it's 37-19. Baldwin just got a good look there. Garcia on the switch, I think, was a little late. And here's Garcia looking inside to Wiebe. Wiebe goes around as she is fouled on her way out by Teese.
T. 3.
That is her third foul. Here's Wiebe. Boy, that is a deceptive looking stat on the screen. You see at 50% because she is lighting it up tonight. 6 for 8 from the line tonight.
Why is he on the bottom?
Missed that one, 6 for 9, but she gets a rebound. Shield Knight did all the hard work, and Ashton collects the rebound. Wiebe goes down the baseline, loses control. That one's going to get tied up. And we get a timeout. Coach Reed calls a timeout from the bench. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. Glendon Foster will check in for the Eagles. Kind of a frenetic start here to the second half. We see finally Avila gets loose and hits a three-pointer.
They're coming out more aggressive.
Yeah, defensively they put some real pressure at the top of the key. What does that mean to a team when you get off the schneid a little bit and you hit that first three-pointer? Is this kind of thing that...
It's definitely something that can get them going for sure. I mean, they've been very cold from the shooting, from field goal range, so hopefully that can light up a spark for them this quarter.
And Baldwin is one of those she's a threat out there.
Yeah.
She's the third leading scorer on the team. Doesn't have a great percentage, but she's taken the most three-pointers on the team. So she's obviously not afraid of that shot.
Yeah.
Emily, help, straight down.
38-19, 7:48 to go. Rice is looking for an inbound. Good defense. That was nearly a 5-second violation. Rice down low to Garcia. Garcia, the turnaround one-hander. Shield Knight is going to get called for that. She didn't do anything with her hands, but she definitely
had her body
see
in
her.
there.
Just uses the body to ride that the Avila player right out of there.
Here we go, right here.
Let's go, London. Be there, be there, be there.
Here's Baldwin. Baldwin tends to be a little more aggressive at that point guard, bringing up quicker, moving around, looking for things. But Teese did have to go to the bench with her third foul. She looks underneath, finally look underneath for the pass. Now Morgan's got it at the top of the key, 4 to shoot. She'll pick it up, put it up, no good. Shield Knight can't come up with it, chases it down and gets it to Wiebe, and we're on the break. Rice off to Zoe Shield, was that Lainey Scott rather? Nice little fast break. It was a 2-on-3 and they still converted. Washington in the corner. Here's Freeman at the top of the key. Over to Foster. Washington finds Baldwin. Good ball movement. Freeman for 3. That's long. Julissa Garcia is there for the rebound. Is it off to Lainey Scott? Gets it up quickly. Now she'll pull it up. Get it off to Wiebe. Over to Casey Rice in the corner. Casey a jump stop. Wiebe had a lane. Kicks it out. Garcia, nice spin move. But Foster steps in and intercepts her pass. Morgan catches it on the move. She wants to drive. Nothing there. Back out to Foster, over to Baldwin, looking underneath to Freeman. Freeman finally getting a chance to do something.
Great up and under.
Really nice up and under. Uses the board. And Freeman has 5 points. You see on this replay, that's really nice. Back to the basket, puts that up. That's a veteran play right there. Scott to Shield Knight. Shield Knight thought about it, then takes it. Morgan blocks it. Baldwin comes up with it. Foster with it. Back to Baldwin at the top of the key. You can see in their eyes that Baldwin will pull up, and that one's long, but you can see in their eyes they're looking to penetrate now. Morgan goes for the steal. Weeby gets by her to Rice. Rice goes baseline, looks underneath to Garcia. Garcia to
Great
Shield
pass.
Knight. Beautiful ball movement there. Shield Knight collects it and just lays it right in there. You see that 1, 2, 3 good passes. And we got ourselves a timeout called by Avila. It's a full timeout. So with 5:08 left in the third quarter, Tabor's up 42-21. We will take a break and hear from our sponsors.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Well, we are back. 5:08 again left in the third quarter. Tabor has doubled up Avila at this point, 42-21. That's been the biggest lead, 21 points. T's back in the game. She's got 3 fouls, but at this point, you got to get her in there. Baldwin over to Foster. Excuse me, that was Washington to Foster. To T's, long pass. Baldwin catch, shoot. Rims out, no good. Mullinex with a rebound. Gets it out. And T's on the drive.
Sammy Jo back in, but gets her 3rd foul.
Sammy Jo checks in there. Yeah. It was a good offensive play. You can see she drives and steps right into her. Yeah. Sammy Jo just caught off guard there. So Teese will go to the line and shoot 2. We were looking during that timeout at some disparities we see. Bench scoring for the Blue Jays, 10-0 advantage. Points off turnovers, 12-4. Those are significant statistics. Teese hits both. It's 42-23. Lexi Wall in the ball game now. She'll bring it up the point guard. Olivia Owens is in. Randy Scott stayed in. Lexi for 3, that's off. And they're going to let that one right out of bounds and take over possession, the Eagles. We also have Hannah Gilmore in there. We mentioned Sammy Jo, Peterson. Washington's going to check out. Foster, Mullinex, Morgan, Baldwin, and Teese are in for the Eagles. They look inside. Morgan's got it. She kicks it back out. There's a 3 from Foster. No good. The 3-point woes continue for Avila. That ball is loose on the ground. It's going to be a held ball, and it's going to stay with Avila. That ball took a long bounce off the back iron there. Teese gets it in. Off to Baldwin. Gets a screen from Mullinex. Gilmore's there on the switch. Morgan. Sammy Jo in front of her. Long pass over to Mullinex. Gives it off to Teese. Teese puts up the 3. No good. Morgan right there for a rebound. She is called for the foul. A little aggressive getting her position there as she knocks Sammy Jo out of the play. Well, I don't know about that.
Same amount of
I think maybe Blue Jays caught a break there.
You're fine. We go white.
That is just the 2nd foul on Morgan. She got that one really early in the game, and we thought that could be a factor, but she reaches in. Oh, they call a foul there. And so quickly, that's her third foul. But boy, looked like a clean grab there. Don't know about that one. Freeman will check back in.
I forgot to talk to her about 43.
Peterson inbounds to Owens. Owens, for a big, handles the ball pretty well for a post player. Wall has it. Gets it. Tristan Lasker's in the game now.
She's extremely
goes
fast.
Right to the rim and no good, and we got a foul. Looks like that one's going to go on Foster. She saw that spot open up. Oh yeah, Foster just runs underneath her there. Picks up her second. And so Tristan Lasker, 60% free throw shooter, misses the first. And the second is off, and that's rebounded by Mullinax. Quickly down court to Baldwin. Baldwin back out to Teese. Baldwin drives, kicks it out to Freeman. Long pass over to Teese. She'll put up the three. That one's no good. That's going to stay with the Eagles off the Blue Jays. Olivia Owens tips that one out. Maddie Morgan's going to check back in for Teese. Each of them with 3 fouls here as they have to watch themselves on defense. There's Baldwin from the corner. She hit it. Another three is Emily Baldwin is heating up a little bit. It's her second three. Lasker, she finds a lane again off a screen from Owens.
Great jaws.
Easy too.
She's so quick, it's really hard to guard her speed.
Freeman out up top over to Baldwin. That one gets away from Mullinax. Owens corrals it. She'll give it to Gilmore. Gilmore finds Wall. Wall quickly gives it back off to Owens. Owens with the jumper, rims out, no good. Gilmore with the rebound, throws it out to Owens. That's a great hustle play. So Wall will check the play with Coach Reed. She gives it back to Wall, Owens does. Sammy Joe at the top of the key, got her defender backwards, kicks it out to Lasker. The left-handed three is short. And that's going to be Foster on the rebound. Freeman with the screen. Look to get it back. It's definitely the play they were looking for. Freeman in the corner. She wants to take Gilmore to the hoop, and she tries, and that one's blocked by Gilmore. Morgan tries to save it. Oh, there's a foul on Olivia Owens. Good position there, but let's see. She's going to give her a little hip there.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little hip must be what he sees there. And so Mullinax will check out as Daisy Washington is back in. Checking the fouls, it's just the fourth. So both teams have 4 fouls in the quarter. Next ones will be shooting. Morgan will trigger the inbounds pass. She gets it to Teese. Teese a ball fake. Wall doesn't fall for it. She goes underneath, kicks it through to Foster. That one rimmed in and out. Foster follows her shot, gets the rebound. With that one, Lasker stole it, but she stepped out of bounds. It's an 18-point lead still, but certainly you get the feeling that Avila is more active, more involved. And they're going to confer on something. I think it's a shot clock situation if Tabor had possession or not. It looks like they're good, so it'll be a full 30-second shot clock. 1:13 left in the third quarter. Easy inbound to Morgan. Sit out to Teese at the top. Wall on her playing defense. Tease has it on the wing. She gets a screen from Morgan. She's going to drive the lane and put it up, and that's no good. Tipped around, and Wall comes away with the rebound. It's a 3-on-2. Lasker had a nice lane, but Wall puts it up, and she was not in the right position for that. Gilmore pulls down the rebound. Sammy Jo has it. There was no rim on that, so no fresh shot clock. Wall gives it up to Sammy Jo. To Gilmore. Gilmore will put up a 3. Well, she didn't look very comfortable taking that shot. That's definitely not her shot. Tease loses her defender and slides in easily for the score. 10 seconds left in the quarter. This is the third time we've had shot clock and game clock basically within a tenth.
That's rare.
And Sammy Jo for 3 from the corner. That one rims out. And that is the end of the third period. Blue Jays lead 44-28. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
We are back now, getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter. My name's Nate Duell. I'm alongside Paige Isaac as the color commentator. Paige, you've done a great job. First time ever doing this.
Thank you.
I'm very impressed. What are we looking at here? We got a 16-point lead for the Blue Jays. They obviously want to keep doing what they're doing, use up clock. What do you expect to see from Avila?
I expect to see them take more threes. Although they've been missing, I think that's their best opportunity to get back into this game. They have some great three-point shooters. Maybe they can get back on track during this quarter.
Yeah, Blue Jays will inbound the ball. Garcia to Wiebe. We have Garcia, Wiebe, Shield Knight, Lasker, and Rice on the court for the Blue Jays. Screen there from Shield Knight. Back to Shield Knight. She did get a little loose with her feet there. Lasker, 10 to shoot, over to Rice. Rice inside to Shield Knight. She squares up, throws it out to Wiebe. 5 to shoot. Wiebe drives the lane, gets it. Oh, not to go. And Morgan with the rebound. And Avila on the move. Tabor gets back very nicely. We'll slow that down. Morgan, again, trying to make her own business. She misses the shot, gets the rebound, gets in a crowd, no whistles. Oh, goodness. There's a fast break. Rice missed it. Wiebe gets it. They only have 4 players down there. I don't think anybody recognizes they have a player down. And that's unfortunate.
That's
Shield Knight with the basket. Unfortunately, nobody recognized the fact that Daisy Washington was down. She took quite a shot to the face. There's the miss. In the scrum down here at the Avila end, the ball got loose, and I think it was Lasker falling down. Her foot came up and caught Daisy Washington in the eye, and Shield Knight tried to complete the three-point play, and she does. And we're back at even play. Tease has got 10 points now. She leads the way for Avila. She's been much more aggressive driving to the lane. Here she goes again. She pulls up, gets it out to Morgan. That one's just out of her reach. As Mullenix will check back in. For Teese. Almost a little offense for defense right now because Teese does have the 3 fouls. Looks like a zone. Yeah, looks like Avila's got a zone going here.
Oh, kick it out.
Kick it out, and that's what we're talking about. That's what beats the zone, and Casey Rice bangs home the 3. It's 8 points for Casey. Morgan on the move. She's going to drive, go up. No good. Lasker with the board. Morgan just can't get anything to go. You can see the frustration. Lasker pulls it up, gets it over to Wiebe. Wiebe never afraid to go down the lane. Rice for
Another
3
one.
again. That one's off back iron. She tries to follow the shot, but Freeman pulls down the board. 22-point lead, largest of the game for the Blue Jays. Mullenix. That ball is tipped. A Shield Knight Morgan for 3. Finally hits a 3. Her first one of the night. And she looked good there. She had a pretty open look and hits her 3-point basket. Ashton just backed off for half a second. That's all Maddie Morgan needs. So we've got a timeout, a 30-second timeout here from Avila. 50-31. 7:33 left. You get you almost get the feeling that Sean Reed's not comfortable yet.
No, he's not.
Of course,
he's never comfortable.
Is he ever comfortable? But yeah, you never know. David. Sorry. So we're back with 7:33 left in the 4th quarter. Blue Jays up 19 with the ball. The Ashton Wiebe. Very steady, bringing it up. Nothing. The pace gives it to Rice. Back to Wiebe. In the zone again. Shield Knight gets it. She tries to look down, gets it out to Lasker, the lefty.
That shot is open every time.
That is the shot. If Tabor can hit it and take advantage of it.
And it's there.
Lasker, that left-handed shot knocks it home. There's Baldwin trying to match Street for 3, back to iron. It was a really nice screen. Julissa Garcia gets the ball, gives it off to Rice. Thinks about it. Gives it back out to Garcia, over to the corner. Shield Knight, that one rims out. Lasker hustles after the rebound. Whoa, she fired a bullet back there to Garcia, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. Morgan and Foster check in for Freeman.
Haley, stay in.
And Mullenix and Haley Jackson is in. Here's Teese. Morgan. He's got the matchup with Casey Rice. Rice got these long arms.
She's extremely long.
Teese driving. Kicks it out. She lost it. Haley Jackson with the shot at short. Maddie Morgan there with the rebound. And puts it in. Had a little contact, but she put it in. And that just shows you what hustle does. 20-point game. Wiebe probably trying to use as much of the shot clock as possible. She's got it on the wing. See it gets away. Wiebe kicks it out. Rice for 3. Little long. Ooh, battling rebounds. It's Morgan again. She's on the move. She's going right to the hole, and she is fouled, and fouled hard by Lasker. And that's her second foul. There was no doubt in anybody's mind she was going to the basket.
Of course, there was 3 defenders. It was a 2-on-3, but she still got to the line.
First one up and in for Morgan. for her second. She's got it. There's just one free throw tonight. Weeby with the timeline to Garcia. Garcia over to Rice. Shield Knight battling underneath with Morgan. She gets herself square to the basket. Goes down. A beautiful pass to Rice, who was cutting but came up short on the shot. Tease on the break. She's going to go to the basket. Use that left hand. No good. Lasker with the rebound. Lasker on the move. Rice. Rice down to Garcia, out to Weeby. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Shield Knight back out. Lasker into Garcia. She faces a double team. Tried to get it away. She is fouled. It's a smart foul. You have to try to, put some pressure on them. And that's Jackson. I think that's just her first foul there. She just reaches in and slaps at it. Lainey Scott will check in for Casey Rice. Try to inbound. Maddie Morgan gets her hands on it. Tips it out. She made that very difficult. Jalissa Garcia. Jalissa, who spent the fall playing some soccer this year for the Blue Jays women's soccer team. Weeby, less than 10. Garcia with 5 to shoot, tries to find Lasker inside. That ball's picked off, but Weeby comes up with it. Ooh. She will shoot, and she'll head back to the line. Haley Jackson picks up the foul there. I think Maddie Morgan was worried it was going to be her fourth, but it wasn't. Haley Jackson gets that, and Weeby will shoot 2.
Right there.
A little strong there. One shot. You have Owens and Gilmore waiting to come in for the Blue Jays. That one doesn't go. Great effort by Shield Knight. Tips it away to Garcia. Shield Knight got some room underneath. A great turnaround.
Post move. She's very skilled in the post.
That is some kind of post move as Shield Knight catches it. Uses a little ball fake, falls away. It's a beautiful little shot. She's got 15 now. Jackson with the ball. She gives it up to Teese. Plenty of space underneath. Morgan with the screen. Teese pulls up outside the free throw line. No good. Garcia with a rebound. There have been virtually no second chance opportunities for Avila. Okay, Garcia has it. Weeby gets the ball, goes down the line. She hits, and she's got 10. We got a timeout called by the Blue Jays. A nice little move outside. Freeman with their fouls couldn't really challenge that more. But with 3:24 left in the fourth quarter, it's Tabor 57, Avila 35. We're going to take a break on this timeout. Now we'll hear a word from our sponsors.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
We are back and looking at some inside the numbers scoring. Tabor bench 15-0 outscoring Avila. Points in the paint, Tabor 26-14. Tabor's got 11 assists to Avila's 3. Avila desperate for some points. Washington goes in. It's her way in there, and that's going to be on Owens. Owens never got herself really square to the defender there. Got a little sideways. Daisy Washington will shoot 2 points. She's a freshman from Independence, Missouri. Hits the first. Sammy Jo Peterson back in for Tabor. Washington short on the second, and Owens with the rebound. Very patiently, Wiebe will bring it up the court now. Peterson. Lady Scott for 3. Tabor's opened up a 24-point lead now. Scott really catches it on the move, gets set, hits a beautiful 3. Washington on the mismatch here with Owens. Morgan on Sammy Jo. Morgan to the basket, hits the 2. Morgan's at 12 points now. Still way below her season average. Wiebe to Scott, 10 to shoot. Back out to Owens, over to Sammy Jo. Peterson. Sammy Jo, oh, it's a really nice look, but Morgan intercepts it. She's going to go to the basket, and she is fouled, and the basket is good. That is effort. It's just an effort play. That was a one-on-one 3. She had another offensive player, but she just puts the shoulder down. She draws the charge and hits the basket. 14 points now for Morgan. Looking to add with this free throw, and does. We got a timeout called by Avila. It's 30 seconds. Lexi Wall checks back in, as we'll stay right here. Paige Isaac.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
It's been a really impressive performance by the Blue Jays, especially on the defensive end.
It has.
Tabor averages, gives up just 58 points a game, I think, in conference games, and just 41 here with a minute 55 left in the game. What's your takeaway so far from this contest?
I think defense definitely wins games for Tabor, and they definitely were shooting well on the offensive side. I think they played a well-rounded game, and Avila was struggling on both ends.
Really, 60 points. That's a big number for this Blue Jay offense.
Yeah. I think it might be around their average.
Yeah, around the average, 60 points, 62 overall, 60 in conference play. But you're never surprised if you see maybe 45 points and a winning game for Tabor. Now we see our first press of the game from Avila. As they get it to Wall. Wall's in there now and not Wiebe. So maybe that's the time to go for the press, but Lexi handles it well. That one taken right away by Daisy Washington. And then she's fouled by Sammy Jo. I think she hit her right on the shoulder. Reaching back for it, yeah. Good steal, and that's 4 fouls on the Blue Jays. Next one will be shooting. Avila running out of time, though, as they are down 19. With under 2 to go. Washington out to Tease. Tease thought about a 3. She'll drive, put up the left-handed shot, and good. That's 12 now for Tease. And they continue the press. Gets it into Owens, back to Peterson. Peterson has to beat a double team. Owens at midcourt, beautifully pressed. Wall gives it up to Gilmore. 20 seconds on the shot clock. The Blue Jays did a nice job handling that press.
Let's go, Brett!
Peterson in the corner. Lexi Wall. Wall will shoot. That one got tipped. Freeman with the rebound, under a minute to go. Gives it up to Morgan. Morgan gonna get herself into the lane, puts it up and scores. And that's that's a lot of Maddie Morgan's game. So she's gonna, that's 17 points now, I believe, for Morgan.
She's had a better half, definitely.
Much better half after 5 in the first half. So she's going to end up with a decent scoring number, but I think it belies the game and how it was played. Tabor did a really great job of shutting down one of the leading scorers in the conference for most of this game. So we'll probably see a little press here. Tabor's handled it well so far. What's the key to beating a good press?
Ball movement, spacing. Make sure you see where the defenders are. They're not going to tip the pass, and always run down the court. Yeah, get yourself open. Their last time they did it really well.
Yeah, using the post there that's in the center of the court always seems to be.
Yeah, trying to get it middle is great.
It's in Owens' hands. Owens, a high pass. Gilmore gets it. It went over Sammy Jo Peterson's head. But we're at 39 seconds to play. Olivia Owens. Good defense from Freeman. A little bit too harsh. She's just working hard, trying to get in there. She's had a very frustrating night. She picks up her 4th foul and the team's 4th of the quarter. Pressure the ball there and get it in. Lexi Wall getting some good minutes here under pressure. Good experience as a point guard. That one's into Owens. Owens, the ball fake goes up and hits. And she's hitting double digits now with 10 points. 20 seconds left. Tease to Washington, goes up, no good. Gilmore with the rebound.
Great rebound.
And we'll see. They're going to dribble this one out, and we got a KCAC victory. Oh, she knocked it out of bounds. 4.5 seconds left. It should just have an inbound pass. And that'll do it. 62-45 rather is going to be the final score here. Tabor moves to 7-4 in the conference, 8-5 overall. Avila drops to 2-10 and 1-9 in conference play. We'll have some highlights here shortly. And here we go. We got some highlights in game. Weeby very active on defense, getting in the way of passes. There's Julissa Garcia with a nice move underneath. Great block there by Julissa Garcia. Little jump shot there from Sammy Jo Peterson. Shield Knight for 3. Bangs that one home. These are from the first half. Really nice move from Shield Knight. Great offensive game from Zoe Shield Knight
definitely.
tonight. See some more highlights. Good defense there. Good positioning from Owen. She gets right in there and just nails it. Gilmore, an effort play there. Kicks it out. Scott gets it over. Great ball movement. Casey Rice hits the 3. Lots of good ball movement is key for the Blue Jays, but defense was certainly the key factor and what made the biggest difference. As you see another 3 here from Laney Scott. Now the Blue Jays see some second half highlights. Shield Knight's just really comfortable. She gets the ball within 10 feet, and obviously we know she could step out, but she's in the post 8-10 feet. She just seems really comfortable. Here you start to see Morgan. She started to heat up a little bit. Nice pass there. That was the up and under. Freeman, nice move. A little miscommunication on defense on that one. Tabor had the bulk of the highlights tonight. It was a 15-point final, but the game was never really contested.
Never, no.
21-point lead for the Blue Jays at halftime. We see another great fall away there from Shield Knight. And 20-point lead for the bulk of the second half. Avila got some points late, but it was all Tabor tonight. 60-45 is the winner, and we see some late highlights here for Avila. But a great game for the Blue Jays, and they will take this and move on, and that's 2 in a row, yeah?
Yeah.
2 in a row for Tabor. You know what's next?
I believe they play St. Mary's Saturday.
St. Mary's Saturday.
Or they might be playing Avila again. They play them very soon at Avila.
Yes, it's the COVID calendar.
Yeah, you never know. Things change every week.
And it's always good to just confer with the schedule on TaborBlueJays.com. Follow us. Follow the Tabor Blue Jays on Twitter, Instagram, wherever you choose. But a great game. And once again, it's Tabor 60, Avila 45 is the final. Paige, any final thoughts?
Nope, great game from both teams.
I want to thank Paige Isaac for joining us. This is her first time, and she's done an amazing job as color commentator. We have a lot of fun here on the broadcasting team, and trying to convince her to stick around for the men's game, but I think she needs a nap. So that's it for us here at Tabor College. Once again, the Blue Jays win by 15. Coming up, the men's game. They will take on Avila. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.